Welcome back, Watchers. We are in our second half, part 2, world building, creating a market within the hub, as we talked about before, which is this lovely, lovely town, which I have not got into the screen quite well. I don't know what's going on. So,
down. There we go.
There, sort of.
Getting there. There. We're doing it.
Yeah. There we go. Maybe that will help. There she is.
Yeah. So, anyways, we've done quite a bit of work on this. So, if you haven't caught it, this was entirely created and designed on stream.
Yeah.
So it's been something we've been working on most of our Tuesdays for the last several ones in a row. You can catch the back episodes on YouTube, and we talk about world building. We talk about creating a town, and we've made our way through various subjects that you would want to maybe tackle, and probably in orders generally come up with, like, as far as if I'm going to build a town, this is generally the way I'm going to do it. This is the order of importance I'm going to focus on. And now we're kind of adding in these little tidbits, this little spice that makes the food taste better, you know?
Exactly. And the cool thing about this whole project is two things. You can take this project and plop it into your campaign without any work really at all. Or you can take tidbits of it and go, ooh, I like that. I want to add that to my campaign. Ooh, I want to do this instead. And so it's totally optional. It's totally, take apart and put back together kind of concept. Which eventually I will let you know that will have its entirety finished and completed and ready for you on our Patreon. So right now it's in bits and pieces and we're still working on it. So, but once we're thoroughly done, it'll be on our Patreon for all our Patreons. People, I guess, members, I guess is officially the terminology for it. But yeah, you can find that all over there on our Patreon, which is, link is below. So.
And I think if nothing else, if you don't want to use the city or bits of the city, still doing a world building session and doing these like collaborative things are great inspiration. Yeah. I don't know how many times I've listened or watched someone who's doing like a little world building, like spitballing with someone else, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. Yeah. Like concept. I like that idea of that, but I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. And it just kind of helps your brain flow go. You're like, oh, exactly. I see why they thought that way. So now I'm gonna maybe I'll alter that and think differently, but make it work for me.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps with, your overall juices flowing as far as creativity goes. And I mean, there's many different ways you can take this project. And we encourage you to develop it however you would like to, or use it at your disposal. But I hope you, most of all, enjoy these little sessions that we try to do for you.
Yeah. So the plan today is we're going to be working on our open air market that we have here, number 4 on our little map here. So we had designed this kind of near the rest of the major parts of the town, the big temple, I think there's a government building over there, a general store, like all sorts of things that would be, this is kind of going to be the central community gathering spot for this town. And so we wanted to flesh that out a little bit, add a little bit of extra fun to that.
Yeah. And what better way to have fun than to have random roll tables? So I've actually started the project before we started on stream, because this is something that I was going to do on 4th of July as a special, but personal reasons and family stuff came up and I could not do them. So instead we're doing them now. So the stuff that I've created beforehand, I figured, what would be neat is to have you roll on the buildings themselves, whether it be everything from a permanent structure to someone just randomly roaming around within the market selling pretzels on a stick or whatever, flowers as far as garlands. So this table that you see before you is your establishment table.
Okay.
And this will tell you exactly what kind of building it is and stuff like that. The buildings below that, I figured we'd create them one by one, whatever, and whether it be, a blacksmith or a magic shop or whatever. Now we can do one of two ways, since unfortunately right now we don't have the watchers present with us. They usually come in later on these streams as people wake up or find time to do so. But for us, for now, if we have an idea of what we want to put down, we can do that right now, or there is another table that we can roll on, which I cannot pull that up.
Dave loves his tables.
I do, absolutely. So,
if you wanted to do the typing, I could find the other table if you want to tell me.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. Okay, let me pull it off to the side. Sorry, watchers. We are going to be going into something that... Okay, so you're now going to probably go to World of Morosia.
Yeah.
And then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there's tables.
Oh, your tables section.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And then it will be businesses, I think.
Around town?
Yeah.
Or maybe. Occupations and the like.
Could be occupation. No, not occupations. Like, I think that's something I took from a 1890 book that listed like 2,000 occupations in the 1890s or something like that. So it's a 1D100.
Around
table.
town is not the right one.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if situational. No. Goal. Town events.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just say we come up with things that we want.
I've brought it up before. It's
probably the occupations. There's type of business there.
Yeah, that's it. There we go.
Some of these will be very situational, so
it will, absolutely.
We reserve the right to nix anything that drops here, especially because you're looking to do a 1D100 table here, so we don't want to necessarily just replicate that. No, but we do want to make interesting options for things. For
sure. Absolutely. So what my thought is that I go ahead and we could do list the actual overall business, and then in parentheses, and then we can either come up with a name for it, and then maybe a brief description. And of course we're going to roll on the establishment table to figure out if this blacksmith has a permanent structure, or is it a cart, or does he just walk around going, hey, I'll shoe your horses right now for X amount of gold. So, or silver or whatever.
All right.
So
you seem to be pretty hung up on this blacksmith. So
I know. That's my thought. Is I think we should start off with blacksmith first. So we'll go blacksmith. Do you want to roll?
I can. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's.
We want to do the D20, right? Or to see. We'll see if this works too with this business. I think there's certain businesses, like a blacksmith's probably not the best roaming person. 5 tent with no walls. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. You have a little. Oh, he has a little forge set up, a tent to keep the sun off his head, and it's probably better with no walls, anyways, because it'll let the heat dissipate out.
Heat out, yeah. So
and people can see and hear. Cool.
Our next question is, I guess, should we come up with a name for it? Or should we give a brief description, who's the owner? How do we tackle this?
I think in this sort of situation, some of the business, maybe I could see having a name, Paul's prolific potions, or something like that. You're gonna steal that one already.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Paul's prolific potions. Prolific. Yeah.
I know. This is my build types.
Oh, even then.
Thank goodness for,
Spell check, yeah.
Spell check. Wonderful world of spell check.
I think in this case though, we have there's my mouse. We've got a person who's our blacksmith, right? And that's the important part here. Yeah. We've got here our D100s table, I suppose, that has all sorts of things.
Yeah, well, not only that one, but there's other tables in that area that we could roll on, like if specifically, like we mentioned before, that we do 5e and stuff like that. So we have a 5e species table.
Yeah. So I rolled a 60, which is common. And then let's see, a D10 to say that we are doing a 3 is a gnome.
Gnome, sweet.
Got a gnome.
And then we have other tables that have male, female, gender. I made these tables a long time ago, watchers, and
6.
I think eventually I'll release them on our Patreon for all to,
Did roll a male.
Male, okay. Let's go ahead and roll what type he is. Do it under the whether he's adult,
Oh, age category.
Yeah, age category. I couldn't remember what it was.
It's like, what type of male?
I know, I'm sorry.
One with the fiddly bits. Let's see, that's 11. It says adult young. So that could be, that could work. Yeah. Not fully established, that's why he's got a 10.
Yeah.
He's adult. He's working.
Yeah. Okay, and with that, now the one thing that I love, and we are not sponsored by them in any sort of way, but if you can find names and stuff like that on your own, awesome, or come up with them like boom, 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 that is amazingly cool. But I lean to Fantasy Name Generator for all my names and whatnot, as well as something neat that you could do is take names from Fantasy Name Generator and plug them into Google Translate and then play around with there. Google Translate is amazingly funny and sometimes WTF. So it's the best way to put Google Translate. So both me and Bill have laughed our butt off, as well as looked at each other and wanted to flip the table.
So, some of them are really bad and some of them are good and some of them are okay.
Especially when you get off into the actual translation of the word, you're like, how did that come about? But sometimes it actually works really, really well and really, really perfect. So, do what you want to on how you create these names and stuff like that. But if you don't want to create these names, this is what we're doing for you. So what do you think our little gnome... okay. Russ.
So, I did a fantasy name generator. I clicked the male name a couple times until I was like, okay, this one kind of works. So we got Raznan Wobbleguard.
Love it. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Raznan Wobbleguard. So, should we say his Smithy's place is Wobbleguard's?
Yeah, if you want to come up with an actual name. I'm not sure, with a blacksmith that it's necessary, but you could do, Wobbleguard's wondrous weapons.
Oh, so is he a weaponsmith then, or is he just
I don't
a
know.
blacksmith?
I just was going with the alliteration thing.
Okay. Oh, we could do
blacksmiths. No. Yeah. Wobbleguard smithy. It's fine.
Wobbleguard smithy.
He's young. He's not at the point where he can have a very great specific honed talent like that.
No. Now, do we want to go into even a more of a brief description? Maybe he only does blacksmith work on common items, like, gonna get into that weird area.
Yeah.
Like
horseshoes, nails, basic things, non-weapons, non-armor. Probably do an okay job at repairing something like that.
Yes. Okay, I'll do a Cedra. He can also repair weapons and armor of average quality, or he does have average job, maybe.
Yeah.
At average quality. And we're gonna probably be using average, above average, stuff like that. We want to kind of keep it agnostic enough that, you can kind of figure out, okay, you're not going to bring your 5,000 gold piece sword to this guy to repair it. Yeah. So, but, starting out as adventurers, your 30 piece, great sword, or however much, your armor or whatnot, that costs 30 gold pieces. This is the place you bring it to and get it repaired. So,
yeah, you can make it serviceable, All right, let's move on.
You think that's
Paul's,
you think
I think that's good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that down here for our actual description, and then move that up here. That way we can kind of keep it like you've got the actual name, what the type of person he is or they are, and then you actually have the description itself. So maybe, we'll come back to that. But okay, so good old Paul. So we definitely know his name is Paul. So what is Paul? Oh, so for some reason you muted yourself.
Sorry. So we have to scroll down a little bit because the stream is losing.
Yeah. Look out. Sorry.
It's going to be an issue as we get further down.
Yeah.
B, we need to figure out the building type. So I rolled 2, which is a semi-permanent structure.
Okay, so what kind of, do we want to just say potions, or do we want to, is he apothecary, or is he a magic shop?
No, I don't think alchemist? Magic shop. Yeah, I think he's more of an alchemist that sells potions and such.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so what do we roll?
I rolled a 2, so that's a semi-permanent structure.
Keep moving up in the world.
Yeah, I mean, you sell him potions. He needs a...
I know.
Probably makes an okay coin off of it, and can afford some walls. But I don't know why it's semi-permanent. Maybe it's a quick job to throw up, or maybe he sometimes moves, goes to other towns when his potion supply here runs out, or his customer base runs down.
Yeah, well, my thought is some of this. I forgot what my thought was on semi-permanent. So, it was in the process of being permanent, basically, from switching from a tent to kind of, now he's got walls, and maybe he has, a tarp over his, or he's got, planks as wood flooring or whatever, something that makes it kind of semi-permanent. He's in the process of, upgrading. So he's on that level of, I'm doing well for myself. If you buy more potions from me, I can make my building more permanent.
Yeah. Okay.
So
makes sense.
Who is Paul?
So let's see. I rolled uncommon. He's a human.
Oh. Okay. Awesome.
Paul is a human, and I think because his name's Paul, let's say he's a human male.
Yep.
We'll get to females. The alliteration worked.
Yeah. Okay. Human male.
And let's see how old they are. This is 2d10. So 12 is an adult.
Okay.
All right. What else do we need? We need names, right?
Yeah, last name.
Let's see. Oh, that's true. We have first name, of course.
Yeah.
It's rolled up here. Male names. Ugh, I don't know. I don't like any of these male names. Old male names, maybe.
Look in our chat, private chat.
If you want.
That's up to you. You go ahead and try.
Maybe a little on the nose.
Okay.
Let's go. If you want to go full alliteration, this one came out Penrod.
Oh, absolutely.
Paul Penrod is him. Penrod is how it came out.
That's funny because that was a nickname of one of my father's friends. So back in the day.
Don't even want to know. Okay, cool. So that's.
So we already know.
Yeah.
We already know. We've brought it up that he is an alchemist. He sells potions. He's up and coming. So So what kind of potions? What are we thinking? Like basic potions or like what? So my thought is, do we want to classify it as like, does he sell common potions, uncommon?
I mean, honestly, I think I'd leave it to like a mix of potions. Like this would be a good spot,
Oh yeah.
Get something good.
And up and coming alchemist that has built a name for himself enough so that he has a variety. I know I spelled that wrong. Variety of potions to choose from that adventures and we like to use. For some reason it capitalized of. I do not know why. Okay, potions of it. So maybe we say something about something unusual. So the other guy, he also repairs weapons and armor, but at average quality. So maybe this guy has like, what do you think? Like maybe like one or two like very rare potions that you could buy?
Yeah, I think he's got, and they're like the secret stash. So you'd have to like.
He has.
Here
we go. Secret stash.
Or he has to have an idea that you have the coin to actually be able to purchase it before he even mentions it.
Potions that. Oh, it automatically does that. Okay, interesting. He has a secret stash of potions. Yeah, weird. I'll fix it later. He has a secret stash of potions that only he only reveals to clients that have the money to. He only has
and that keyboard endorsement.
What now?
And that keyboard of yours.
I know. That he only reveals to clients that have the money to.
It's like a 1950s typewriter.
I know. my 2 or 3 finger type method. He only has money. Okay, so he has he has a secret stash of potions that he only reveals to clients that have the money to buy such.
Cool.
And there's our poll. Awesome.
Okay. I rolled on the type of business, and we got a candy shop.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
And I can no longer see what type of building, but it would be in number 11.
Oh, okay. I'm going to scroll back up. So, small stage. Now, this comes into that weird area.
Yeah.
Do we
Maybe we roll again.
Roll again? Okay.
I'm just thinking, like, stage is probably the last place you're going to buy candy from. Nat 20. Roaming route. Yeah, they just have they're like the cigarette girl in the old casinos, I like it. Or whatever, walking around. Just,
I love it. Dude, yeah.
Going through, you want some candy, little girl?
Maybe not that, but that whole, maybe they're the Girl Scouts wanting you to buy cookies.
Guys want some cookies?
And we'll chase you down, like the dude from that one movie. I want my $2.
Let's see. 75 for species puts us in uncommon.
Awesome.
If you decide you want to roll it all, let me know. That would be a 9 on the uncommon, which will be a Goliath. I love it.
Oh, this is so awesome. Did I spell that right?
This is what we love about random roll tables, is that they just can sometimes tell a story in and of themselves without us working at all. That would be a 6, so it's a female Goliath.
Okay.
Let's see the age.
My brain hopes you roll small.
I don't think I did. That's a 12. Adult. That's what I rolled.
All right, so.
All right, we got our roaming Goliath walking through, selling random things to people. Let's see.
So, yeah, let's find out her name.
Female names. Jeez.
Yeah.
Goliath names are special.
So sometimes I don't use those names. I use other names for Goliaths.
Yeah. Let's see. Thura Stoneworker Thulpine. Cathu Thunderweaver Vathunigane.
I like Thura.
Thura? Okay.
Thura.
Put down Thura.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably spell it wrong.
I don't know why all these Goliaths have 3 names.
I know. So let's.
I guess they all have like a nickname in between.
Yeah. So let's do Thura. What was that last name?
I mean, Thulupine. Here, I'm gonna move it to chat for you if you wanted that one. Just made the whole thing, but the last part of that.
Okay, so it was 2 R's. Cool. We'll keep the middle name out of it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we need it.
Lulu Pine. Okay, so here's the question.
Yeah. I see it like rock candy, and this is a Goliath.
Dude, my brain went right there with you, buddy. Right there with you.
Besides, they're walking around with like a tray, and it's got to be like, I see those sticks that have like the rock candy that's like attached to it, sticking out of it, and maybe some slots where there's like a couple of other bits of rock candy, like the loose. Man. See, guys, just writes itself. No see. Yeah.
Absolutely freaking literally.
Just writes itself.
Okay, I think we need to make. I think this. She makes all her own candies from scratch. What's her stick?
What's her stick?
Yeah.
Pun intended. Let's see. I think maybe she uses some sort of rare fruit, or like a fruit that can only be found in a certain part of the nearby forest or whatever, that in some of her flavors, like she's got the general flavors, but then there's the lingonberry one or whatever, you know, like the.
Okay, so here's my thought on that idea. So the hub is famous for its magical trees.
Yeah.
So maybe one of the tainted magical trees is one of these weird, like, bushes that have, like you said, lingonberry, or maybe it's blueberry, or maybe not blueberry, but something.
Whatever.
Some kind of berry.
Some berry that, yeah. Sure. Either that or the sticks themselves could be from, like, a magical tree within, you know. I don't know whether we have that do anything or just, you know.
I think the berries, I think the fruit, the special fruit, I think we should have it do something.
Yeah. So it's more expensive and does something different, you know. What are you thinking? Something beneficial? Something psychedelic? Something...
Causes...
Because that's I guess the...
become... Well, we don't want to make it too obvious. So maybe...
I mean, one of them was like, in my head, was like, magically cures hangovers, or, you know, something that's kind of mild.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, for sure.
You know, but for sure could be kind of an interesting little take on things. You know, improves acne. You know,
maybe it. What if we do it this way? What if it gives you a short rest?
Wow. I mean, it's up to you.
Okay. This is to heal. No, that's wrong. Peaceful, invigorated.
Invigorated. Yep.
Invigorated. Enough. So.
And watchers, like, just know that any of these things, feel free to take or leave. You know, like if you're like, oh, I don't really want to give, like I have a party full of warlocks, I'm not going to give them candy that just gives them short rest. I'd say maybe over the period that they're eating it, so like it at least still takes them 10 minutes or something to get that short rest. Yeah, that's cool.
Eating it. Okay, and
okay, cool, yeah. Oh, and there's more. Once eaten.
The consumer.
There you go. I like it. You're putting limitations on your PS.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to learn.
Once eaten, the consumer can't gain these effects again until
you've completed a long rest.
Oh, okay. Or I was thinking.
So it's like once per day you could get a quick short rest.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, until. We'll say 12 hours later. Okay. Okay, so what is Thorough Pine? So should we call it Thorough's Candy?
Sure. I mean, I think it's not like she has a shop set location. She wherever she does this at her home, so she's just wandering through, pulling out candy. I don't know if she's taking the time to like label it, but yeah. The next one I rolled up is a freight company.
Oh.
But then I noticed these other tables off to the side and decided to roll on that as well.
Awesome.
So I didn't roll quality on that one. I don't know if you want the quality of your shipping company, but I rolled that they're pushy and aggressive.
Okay.
And that they do it because they enjoy working.
Awesome.
So they're like a pushy workaholic freight company.
Pushy, okay, manager. So we'll do pushy workaholic.
And if you'll check, we're looking at 11
pushy
on
workaholic.
So I rolled 11 on the location, which I think is a small stage.
Yeah, once again, you love that small stage, buddy.
Apparently it wants to get used. I mean, I could see a pushy freight manager just standing on a stage yelling at everyone who's walking around.
Absolutely.
We could do that.
Yeah, that would be dope. Because that would be his platform of, hey, come on.
Hey you. You need somebody to take your stuff to the next city. You need transport. 91 is rare.
Wow.
Let's see what our person is.
This might be a homebrew. So
a Locatha.
they're the fish people.
Oh yeah.
So
I was like, my brain is spacing.
Yeah, we can re-roll that if we want to. Or do you really want to?
No, let's do it. I'm down for it.
Okay.
They're maybe then they have boats in the docks.
Yeah, in the river. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's just the manager trying to recruit, get people to sign up.
Oh my god. Absolutely. This is awesome. Okay.
Good. Gender is oh wait, that's 2d6. 1d6 over here, of course, and I'm rolling it on the floor. 12, which would be a... How did that work? No. That's a 6, that's why. 9. A male.
Male.
And he is...
Oh, 15,
an adult male.
Okay, need to move that down below. Here we go.
Okay.
Male, and he is a
adult male. Yep. Okay. Let's see. All right, there's single name things in this thing.
Yeah.
So, Zirul, I like. Zirul.
Okay, how you spell it?
Zirul.
Zirul.
Yeah.
I have to do it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
It's a trap.
I don't know if I can show that to you watchers, but y'all know what that is.
Yeah. Okay.
So Zero. So okay, so we already established this. Okay, he's pushy, workaholic, and aggressive. Okay, so we'll say he is. Okay, and then below that we're gonna do. He owns a river boat that he transports cargo from the town to the city, because we have already established that the river goes from the town to the city, so on and so forth. So that works from a small stage within the market. So, anything special about this guy? Anything unusual? Anything? Does he give deals to those that, you know? Or would he throw your stuff overboard if he doesn't like you?
I mean, I think he's aggressive. I think he is, you know, like that sort of thing. Like, if you offend him, he'll pull this boat over right now. You know.
There we go.
Cool. What do you want to call it?
something to do with the river, I think.
Okay. River. Man.
Maybe Riverboat Freight Company?
Yeah. Sure. He's not the most imaginative guy, but it works. Cool. I'm falling short here. I need to pull back up the occupations list.
Maury's fallen in love with Zerl.
Oop, that's 100.
Oh, shit.
A wood carver.
Awesome.
Wood carver. And let's see. Let's roll on all of them. Damn. He does excellent work. And 42. He's friendly.
Oh, awesome.
And he 67 does it to support himself. So I mean, whatever.
That is so cool.
Yep.
Are you liking this guy already, or her?
Yeah, let's find that out because we don't know even what his species is. But we're about to find out. It is a common species, which falls into ocho. Human. And we're going to look at gender. 7, female. Human female. Who is... Where's the age? Oh, it's 2d10. So 18 is middle-aged.
Awesome.
Some variety here is always good.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. All right.
So friendly, middle-aged, human woman.
And let's roll to 1d20.
Who is working out of 6. A large table. Okay. It's like a craft fair where it's just got all of her wood stuff there. Probably sits behind it, carves a little bit while she's waiting for customers to come around.
Maybe takes commissions, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Human, female.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so what kind of stuff does she carve? So we know that she has a large table, so it's not going to be like giant, like totem poles and stuff like that. So
no, yeah, I think they're like trinket-ish things, like jewelry boxes, maybe. Well, she's carving, not necessarily woodworking.
Yeah.
So she's carving like statues and dolls and, you know, animal figurines. All probably out of the scraps of this magical wood that...
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, after the carpenters are done, she gets little chunks of wood and stuff and goes and carves it.
Probably butchering this. Oh, I spelled it. Holy crap, I spelled it right. I think I did. From miniature figurines to all parts.
Doll parts. When
I don't know. We'll change that to
maybe like she makes carved plant, like flowers and things like that too.
From miniature figurines to carved flowers. And nature. Ooh, I like that. Erica.
Hamu.
Erica. How you spell her last name? Hamu?
Hamu. Yeah.
Okay. And I put that in the wrong area. Uses his specifically she selects magical wraps. Reduce her products. Okay. Anything else that we want to say about her specifically?
No, I mean, if we want to come up with the name of it, I don't think we necessarily have to have a name for everything. I mean, it's a table sitting out there. I mean, Erica's carvings or, you know, something simple is fine. I think if you must have a name.
Yes. For tax purposes.
For tax purposes, DBA.
Yes. The tax collector must know. All right, number 6. I mean, is there well, before we move on, number 5, is there any kind of special thing, because she already does carvings out of magical wood. Is there anything specific that we want to know, let our DM know about her, or anything specific that, our party, or she just kind of like, she's there, she creates magical trinkets, whatnot, could be used for holy symbols, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. If you wanted to, it could be used as a spell focus for a druid, or, something like that, maybe.
Okay.
That could be cool.
Work is so good that it can be used as a spell focus for those with nature-based abilities.
Okay.
Oh, here's an interesting question, though.
Yeah.
Would she be willing to allow, say, a player comes up to her and says, "Hey, can you make me shafts to my arrows?"
I'd say no.
Okay.
Nothing more tedious than carving a shaft of an arrow if you're an actual proper wood carver.
True that. Okay. Okay, so number 6.
I rolled a slaughterhouse.
Yes. Oh, crap.
So bring your pigs in and I'll chop it up right here for you. And then I rolled 9, which I think is one of the stages, but I'm not sure.
You love them stages.
Large stage.
Large stage. I mean, it's a spectacle.
Nothing like. I mean, it's the executioner, but
you know, I mean, what better way to show your kids about how to butcher this, that, and the other? I mean, it could be a possibility. Like this person, like, does demonstrations on, you know, how to slaughter pigs, how to slaughter cattle, how to slaughter, you know.
I mean, it's like we have a big fair that goes on every year here that, like, they have the local people that raise cattle and sheep and stuff, bring them in. Now they don't do the live slaughterings. They do like shearings and stuff like that. But, you know, like, people can auction and, you know, buy the cattle and stuff so that they can go chop them down. So yeah, I mean, and honestly, people used to go to executions as a form of entertainment. So I think people probably would stop and watch them slaughtering a cow or, you know, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not sure we're going to get through a whole 100 of these.
No, we're not. I figured we do as many of them as we can, and then we can always come back to this and do more later. So
no one can see what you're typing for this one yet, so we got to scroll down.
Yeah. Okay. So you know this. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just to say, we know it's a large stage. Or do we want to see? I guess
this is a special event that goes on at one of the main stages within the market itself. Shows you how butcher livestock and like
so then I have that they're friendly. Originally got pushy and aggressive. I just didn't feel right about
no
a slaughter that's pushy and aggressive. I mean, it could be done, but we had I liked it with the boat guy. It seemed to work. And they just enjoy their work. They like to work. They love slaughtering animals.
Okay, so friendly, what now?
Friendly and enjoys to work. Like, they work because they enjoy it, not necessarily that the money is any better doing this than anything else.
They're kind of teaching people on, you know, how to butcher, you know, livestock and the like, you know. And so okay, let's find out.
And they are a half orc.
Oh, that's even better.
8 would be 8 would be a male, half orc male.
Okay.
Is 2d10. 8 again would be a teen. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this guy is
just an up and coming butcher.
Butcher, yeah.
On a stage.
What is his name?
Looking for that right now. Let's see. Do we want orc? Now it's a half orc, so we want
we can
orc.
mix them.
There are half orcs, but let's see. Male names. Dredak, Aladar.
Ooh. I don't like both of them.
I don't like some of these other ones. Oradar.
So Oradar,
Dredak,
and Maladar.
I think there's a Maladar. Yeah, it's like a Oradar, Maladar, Dredak.
Let's do Oladar.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
I don't know. However you want to spell it. I already clicked past it.
Oh.
Oladar, I think.
Oladar. Okay.
Good as any.
Yeah. So he's got to have a stage name. He's got to have this grand, not grand. I mean, it's not really a
grand.
Yeah, I mean,
it's up there in a top hat. And
yeah, I mean, well, he's a how-to person, so he enjoys it.
He's the YouTuber of the Middle Ages.
Yes.
Please, if you enjoy watching,
yes,
like, subscribe. There's a tip bucket.
He's your homesteader that shows you how to, sign up for his classes. Oh, yeah. Maybe he does that too. Maybe he offers classes. He offers classes on more advanced
butchering techniques.
Yeah, butchering techniques. Okay. Butchering techniques. Oh, there we go. There's our stick right there. He offers classes on more advanced butchering techniques that involves species of the monster / supernatural type.
You needed to do that return far earlier.
Oh, did I? Oh, crap.
I would have done it after techniques, I think.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Cool. So that means the party could actually come to this guy after they've slain the owlbear, the whatever, and he could show you actually how to preserve the meat and whatever,
Yeah.
So, yeah. So let's see here.
I don't know. My brain went to Ola Day Butchery. Ola, O-L-A, Day,
O-L-A,
Butchery.
Day, Butchery. That's awesome. Yes. Love it. Absolutely love it.
81 on this chart. I need a third and fourth screen, please. My wife would kill me.
Absolutely.
My wife would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
81 would be a soap maker.
Oh, awesome. We already do have now in the hub, we already have a soap maker that actually has this permanent shop, so that is
this an extension of that, or is this a rival of that?
That's something we've got to decide on. Yeah. So let's find out what kind of shop it is first.
That's true. Let's see.
And hopefully it's not a stage.
11 would be a small stage. Let's try that again.
Try it again. Do you love the 11?
15. A wagon. An open wagon.
Open wagon. Okay. Up and coming then, maybe.
Yeah, they do, good work. So that's whatever.
Good work. That's good.
3. They're sour and gruff.
Okay, I think we've...
Could be a reason why they're in a wagon.
I think I've already figured out their species.
What are you thinking?
Did we do the typical?
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Well, let's roll. Let's roll first and see if that.
So we're on. They do this to support a family.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Maybe. Okay.
But we can change that. We can change anything. Everything is fluid.
Okay. Okay. So let's roll species first and see if it matches my idea. And if it doesn't.
So far, I'm on common.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
5 would be a halfling.
Interesting. So my thought was a dwarf, but a halfling could easily work. So let's not only do. Okay. So here's my idea.
Or maybe it's both.
Halfling. Okay. And then good. Okay. So does good work. Hold on. I'm gonna change this around. Is sour and gruff, but does
female
good work, and that goes to work to support her family.
Yeah, she's a young adult female.
Young adult. Okay.
Halfling names. Let's see, female names. Henry Cinderbridge.
Oh, I like Cinderbridge. We're keeping the last name, Cinderbridge.
Okay, so we have Brezica, Callie, Silmy. Let's get some more in here. Jilrana, Gilly.
Maybe Gilly?
Gilly. Let's do Gilly.
So it's Gill.
IE. Yeah, we're gonna be like those, kind of weird, trendy girls. IE on there.
Gotcha.
It's not with a Y, it's IE.
Yeah, get it right.
My name's Gilly with an IE.
Okay, so she is sour and gruff, but does good work to support her family.
Just working out of an open wagon.
Open wagon, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So maybe what is her thing? What is her?
I don't know.
He hates the other soap maker that has the permanent establishment.
Okay.
Enough so that he's willing to pay she's willing to pay anyone to disrupt
oh god
or cause problems to them. He doesn't want them dead, but them
a little maimed wouldn't be bad. No.
Going out of business would be great. Okay, that's a twist. So,
and I think I was gonna go with cinder soaps.
Oh, I like that. I absolutely love that. Cinder soaps. Yeah, for sure. Dope. Now you have a little bit of conflict in there. Instead of
a little quest giver too.
Yeah.
That you can use. 68 would be a mill.
Oh, okay. So we'll have to decide on what kind of mill. But yeah. Did you roll your stages?
When you put it in the middle, what do you expect?
I'm sorry.
Closed cart doesn't seem like that works so well with the mill.
Okay, so we could either, well,
or I'd have a large table as well.
Let's do enclosed cart. Maybe the cart itself is the mill.
Yeah, it's got like a saw that runs out of the back of it, sort of thing. And
well, here's the thing: we could either do, lumber mill, or we could do grain mill.
Oh, that's true. It could be a grain mill. I like that because this is like a lumber town. I wouldn't want to necessarily have this person in a wagon trying to compete with the full-fledged lumber mill companies.
Yeah.
But bring your grain and I'll mill it in the back of my wagon, and you can have your flour. I like it. Okay, I dig it. Let's see. Another common, which is this, which is whatever this was, a 3, which is a gnome.
Awesome.
Gender is 2 of these.
Our second gnome.
7.
But it'd be what?
Yeah, a female.
Female would make sense though, because the gnomes are innovative and whatnot. So they would have invented some kind of contraption, and
small little mill that
and maybe that's the thing. He sets it up, or she sets it up where the cart is the mill, and the oxen or whatnot. So there's a thing that pulls down, and then the oxen gets on this conveyor belt, and then
That's kind of what I was thinking too. It's like, is the horse that pulls, or the oxen or whatever that pulls the cart, is then hooked up to this turnstile thing that the damn beast has to walk around the whole time while she's in there. I love it.
So what is she exactly? Is she young? What age category are we looking at?
Let's see. 13 is an adult.
Okay. This is her stick.
It was what is her mentality? I missed.
Wagon itself.
47. Friendly again. I keep getting.
I know.
Let me see. Let me see if I get something different that's interesting. 32. It's pushy and aggressive.
Yeah. There could be other tables that we can roll on. It's actually
courteous.
I like that. Actually,
and that's the thing. If you get something that you don't like, just move on.
Reroll?
Do a new one. Roll something else. She just likes her work.
Awesome.
That's what
actually a built-in grain mill that runs off of very animal that pulls. He is so courteous. Is what courteous.
Courteous. No. Ourteous.
Oh, okay. So C.
Ourt. Court.
No.
Court. I have to go to the court.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to remember the E. Yeah. been forever since I spelled that word. So, courteous, and what was the other?
Enjoys working.
Wait.
No names are needed. Pop culture, Dungeons and Dragons, a gnome. Female. Fenwin Gernaten. There's one. Okay. Let's see. Estina Quilpeak. Quinoa Lipidaner.
I like the second one. Maybe not the third one.
Okay. This was the second. Get more names.
Maybe her last.
Nilin Toggleboot.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that one. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that one. Nilin
Toggleboot.
Nilin. Okay. Nilin Toggleboot. So it's got to be some kind of something to jump out at you, something to do with this contraption.
Yeah. I don't know. Toggle grains.
How about this? I'm gonna spell it wrong.
Okay. You forgot the A. Magnificent. A-N or A-G-N. Unless you're trying to go for magic.
No.
They did it on purpose.
The magnificent.
The Magnificent Mill.
Magnificent Mill.
Cool. All right. Let's try to get 2 more in.
2 more, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Up to 10.
Let's do it. We got a big whopping number 7. Bakery.
Sweet.
Who is working out of 6, whatever. 6 maybe.
Stage.
I think a table.
Large table again. Let's reroll.
Okay. Let's see what we got. We got Nat 20, a root, a roaming root.
We already did
We're
that
just
one.
selling breads.
Yeah.
But,
we don't need the pretzel guy.
7 is a medium table.
Medium table. 1 more roll. Let's see what happens.
Huh. I should roll like this when I'm playing. Stage. A medium stage.
Okay. No. 1 more time.
Well, I mean, at this point, just pick something, because we're kind of running out of things. 16 in enclosed cart.
Okay. So let me go ahead and I'll roll this time around.
Yeah, you roll. You give me a good roll while I figure out other things. Whoa.
That was the dice roller. Okay, so I'm going to roll. Wow.
50.
That was your rules, too.
Keep getting friendly
Okay,
on this.
there we go. In my permanent building.
Okay.
Or, yeah. Do semi-permanent.
Okay. Nothing interesting really on the personality charts.
Okay, so, but what are they?
I rolled friendly and to support themselves.
Okay. But what, as far as
the race,
PCs?
I'm working on it.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. I love these dice. They're really hard to read.
Awesome.
19 is common. 6 is human. And 10 is female. And 2 of these is 19. Elderly.
Ooh, awesome. We're gonna have little YLs in there. Okay, there we go. Finland supports themselves. So
Karina. Some of these don't sound like girls when I click on. Tolma Glun.
What's the last name? I like that one.
Glun.
Glun?
Glun. Like gun
Tolma?
with an L in there. Tolma. That's the one I dropped. Sure, whatever. I mean, that's as good as any.
Glun.
Alright, I'm thinking that she, besides just making decent bread, she also makes like hardtack or, traveling rations.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So she makes standard bread products, but she specializes in making traveling breads will last
Okay, this is stupid, but
days, if not weeks. Okay, what? Sure, what's stupid?
second, let me get my spell check.
Okay.
Gluttonous gluten.
Gluttonous gluten. Okay.
It doesn't have to.
Love it. Love it. We're doing it. Damn it. Gluttonous gluten. There it is. For you watchers.
Cool. One more.
One more.
What do we call it for the day? Gotta get to 10. Got to get to 10. Do you want to roll this time? You want to roll a D100?
Yeah, I'll roll a D100.
Yeah. I'll let you do this rolling. I've done most of the rolling.
We'll even
show the dice. That's
show the dice. I'm fine. I do not know. Okay, I'm gonna have to create some new dice. Okay, we'll do it on this one. Okay, get rid of that. And then add dice D100. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Wait. No, it automatically rolls for you. Okay, now 27.
27 is a chandler.
So candle maker.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to butcher.
CHANDLER, like the Friends character.
Make sure I am correct.
No I in there.
Make sure I am correct. I do believe that is a candle maker.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I looked up that word, but I do believe it could be.
Oh, gosh. It decides to pull up, candles and soap.
Okay. But it's ultimately a candle maker, though. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so next is our D20.
So there's no I in there, though. It's Just ER.
ER.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the character from Friends.
Ooh. Okay, so now is our D20. That
What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, 17. Open cart. Okay.
Do we want to re-roll that?
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I could see him at least selling candles out of an open cart. He might not be making them there, but...
No, definitely not. Okay.
You want to roll a couple more D100s and we can see...
Absolutely.
Do you want to do quality or just their disposition and their motivation?
Let's do... Well, okay, so yeah. Roll up here. There we go. Do it all.
Okay, so give me 100 3 times.
Okay, first roll is a 32.
32 is good quality.
Good quality.
Barely.
Okay, next one is 21, apparently.
21. Boisterous.
Ooh. And last one. 57.
57 is just to support themselves.
Okay. I mean, most people within the market probably is on that lines anyways.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Another one for species.
Yeah. Well, big money, big money, big money. 88.
Uncommon. So this is a D20 roll now?
Yeah, should be. Okay, here we go. Bouncing. That was funny. It started off as a 12 and it rolled a 12.
Kenku.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
And then we'll 2d6 for gender.
If I got a 2d6 up, or do I have to make one? If I gotta make one. I'll get rid of that. Change that to d6. There we go. 6.
Female.
No.
And 2d10 for age.
2d10 for age. Bounce. Ooh, 19.
19 is going to be an elderly as well. All right.
Always for Bill. All right. What kind of messed up names do we have for Kinku?
Yeah, let's see. Pop culture, Dungeons and Dragons, Kenku. Survey says Mimer, Splasher, Giraffe Stomp, Ram, Vulture Scream, Ho Scratch. I think they're talking about the tool, not a derogatory term for women. Crow Call, Swan Flap, I guess because they like imitate, so.
Yeah.
They're imitating things.
Although they changed that with the new system, but the old version.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you want to do? It's just giving me that. I'm gonna do like a weird.
Yeah, maybe she picked up a name and she liked it, so she started calling herself that. So maybe we do Let's look under human names and look up Victorian.
Victorian names, alright.
Does Victorian names become really unusual?
Let's see. Bridget Bent, Minta Bat, Sula Cook, Oda McRodden, Sophia Sim, Lily Dwyer. Female names. Bethel Sullivan.
Ooh, I like Bethel.
Okay.
I spell Bethel.
Bethel. Bethel.
Bhel.
Do we want a last name?
Absolutely.
Well, Gillis. Gillis.
Okay, how do you spell it?
Gillis. Bethel Gillis.
Gillis. Then didn't we already have a Gillis?
We have Glenn. We've got Gilly.
We got Gilly, okay.
Oh, we could change it then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bethel Stanway. Ferguson, Gordon, Howe, Snap, Boyd.
Bethel Snap?
Sure. SNAPE. Maybe Snape.
Oh, okay.
Or make it Snap. SNAPPE. That way it's not like just...
Yeah.
Maybe that was her old name or whatever.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Snap.
Changed it to be a last name.
Changed it to last name, yeah. Candles.
Snap, boom, candle.
Oh, okay. There we go. Snap.
All right. So,
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna say she makes quality candles that for... Oh, how about she makes quality time candles?
What do you mean time candles?
Like they have marks on them that actually can...
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? She gives you quality time?
No. They have marks on them. That way, when they burn down, you know, it makes 20 candles.
Tell the time. Gotcha. Cool. I think maybe also she's she does have a few candles that can do the they're like the candles are revealing, so like within their area they would expose an invisible creature. And I think then we'll be set for today. We'll have to do some of the more of these in the future.
Absolutely. Definitely fun to do. Okay, so she makes a select few candles that she sells to those that ask. Candles range from seeing the invisible to what else could they see? Oh, how about this? These candles range from seeing the invisible to giving off no, what's it called? No heat. Cooling off, no heat.
All right.
Sounds good. I guess that's good. Yeah. So, and there we go. All.
We got 10 businesses done today, with some. That gives you a D10 roll table that someone could use if they wanted to at the moment to add some open air market spice to your game there, and we'll be working on some more at a future date and time.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you all who joined us live right now on twitch.tv/the XP Guild. If you are watching this in the future on YouTube, we do this every other Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Extrapolate out from there. And what we do is, so every week we have something, so it's either a game or this, and we'd love to have people joining us for chat to help us out. We had a couple lurkers, no one who really tossed in info, but please just jump in and say hi if nothing else, and if you have ideas, we'd love to hear them. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, comment on what type of businesses you'd like to see in an open air market, and maybe we can feature some of those in future business builds for this. Other than that, we've got the Morosia world building one should be up on YouTube momentarily here. So if you're interested in checking that out, please do so. That's awesome. And other than that, we will see you guys for our next set of games that are coming up here shortly.
It starts on Friday for a Seabound Journey, and then after that, Monday and Tuesday. So other than that, I think it's that wonderful, wonderful time that we tell our watchers, thank you for showing up, thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.